crap.
ambushing tonight, so hopefully to help some people
Dogs
get
are
to their
barking.
numbers.
Carolyn must be up. Hey.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Are you live?
Yes.
How have you been, Truck Lady?
Alright, so apparently the gauntlet's been laid down, folks. If you haven't watched it, I would definitely recommend you all watching Nerdy Treasure's last live, because he's throwing out the gauntlet for what's going on real quick. Just let you know, if you haven't watched Nerdy Treasures live, definitely go watch it, because he laid out the gauntlet for not only myself but also for Homespun Geek and for ForeverFreakyFunko. If y'all can get myself and Homespun Geek to 400, and then also get ForeverFreakyFunko to 700, a lot of stuff's gonna go down. So, I'm gonna, once this live is done, I'll put the links to Homespun Geek and to ForeverFreakyFunko. I know that, John. I'm using a different phone right now. I usually use my iPhone, which I can go landscape on, but for some reason this phone doesn't let me do that. But like I said, this is just gonna be a short announcement, just hyping what JC just dropped on all of us, and then I'm going to bed because I gotta be up in the morning to drive to South Carolina. So again, watch JC's last live video for all the details on what's going on this weekend. Until Homespun, that's why I'm going live and not doing landscape and sitting in my chair, because I couldn't believe what JC just laid out, and also what Ever Freaky Funko laid out too. So, I want to thank everyone for, the support. Hopefully it'll be a good birthday weekend for both of us. We can both get to 400, and, we can celebrate on Sunday. I'll be doing live again tomorrow from the Toy Con. So definitely, look into that. But we need to get Homespun Geek to 400. I would love to hit 400 myself, and definitely we need to get Anthony up to 700 and above. I told you guys what one of his giveaways did for me. And that's just one person. He's done so many giveaways to so many different people that we definitely need to get him to 700 and above. Ty Locke, we need to get you to 400, and apparently JC wants to get me to 400. So again, I thank JC for that. I'm thanking everyone for, and actually it looks like it's after 12. So Homespun Geek, happy birthday. We are, it's ironic because Ty, you said that in one of your videos that your birthday was coming up. So we're close in birthdays. Both Disney fans. Just one coincidence is fine, but we're talking about too many coincidences here. That's right. Yeah, it's still 11 over there, folks. But again, it's midnight over here, so we can start partying an hour early. It's all good. But again, thank you all for the support. Hopefully, come Sunday, there'll be 2 more members of the 400 Club, and we'll get a member of the 700 Club. Like I said, tomorrow I'll go live the con for a little bit, walk you guys around, and hopefully we'll find some cool pops, some cool toys. I don't know, but I'm excited for tomorrow. Then Sunday, I guess I'll be going live with JC to celebrate my birthday, and hopefully to celebrate, us all hitting 400 and Anthony hitting 700. John, thankfully it'll be a safe trip because I won't be driving. I've drove enough this week already. Driving back and forth to North Carolina was definitely a long, arduous task. I mean, it wasn't long. It was about driving up there. I think it took me about 6 hours because I stopped off in Charlotte to drop off something for Dre. And of course, when I'm in Charlotte, I had to go do a quick pop hunt. It should be fun. I've been to cons, automatons and stuff. I've never been to just a toy con. So I'm assuming it's gonna be like a regular con, but with just super cool toys and not like cosplay and stuff. But again, we'll see tomorrow. Definitely stay tuned. Keep that bell rung. Because I'll definitely be going live, and Carolyn will be with me. So hopefully we'll have fun. Ty, have a great birthday tomorrow. Um, and we'll see you guys all on Sunday. I mean, honestly, John, cons are fun. I would love to go to either SDCC or New York Comic Con. Um, San Diego, obviously, for the beach, but New York just to go back home and visit with family, and then also go to a con. I mean, you can't beat that. But the cons down here are fun. You know, Dragon Con is obviously off the chain. It is D23 would be a dream, but I would rather wait until they do it back in Orlando. But yes, I am from New York. I was actually born in New Rochelle. I actually moved to Florida after college and then found my way up here. Just about 9 years ago, I've been living in Georgia. But yeah, no, I'm from New York. Um, I lived there for about 23 years, and the last couple of years, I just have been spent between Florida and Georgia. But yeah, no, I was born in New York. I actually went to college in New York. So yeah, I have a New York background. Yeah, I mean it's been a while since I've been home. I think the last time we went home was right after our wedding in 2015. I'm long overdue to go back home. I'm kind of hoping I can make it up there in 2019, even if it's just for a short, just like a 4 day weekend or something. I haven't seen my youngest niece since she was 2 or 3, and my oldest niece is now in high school, and my nephew is in middle school. So, and I haven't seen them since my nephew was like like probably 3 or 4, and my niece was like probably 7 or 8, something like that. So it's been a while since I've been home, but yeah. So definitely hoping New York will be in the plans for next year. What's going on, cheap and nerdy? This is three lives in one day. Technically 2 days. So this Saturday now. So I did 2 lives yesterday and 1 live today. Hopefully this one won't be long. I'm exhausted after everything I've done today, and then what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Or I just didn't say today. You're on break at work. Well, I'm glad you guys can hang out with me at 11 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night, whatever time it is where you guys are at. You guys are all awesome. Like I said, most of you were in JC's stream, but definitely get the word out. Even if it's not for me, but for Homespun Geek and for Anthony, they both deserve it. Like I said, I love all the support, but the ones that are in my, I mean, you guys are all family to me. And I'm just looking to grow my family. I said it in my last stream. I'm always here, even if it's just for support on the live stream or a video that I can watch for you guys or whatever. I'm always here. Now that I'm in a place to where I can do more, as far as giveaways go, we'll definitely do more giveaways in the future. Like I said, right now with Christmas around the corner, you know, as Dre said, we're doing boxes with the clip members. I'm doing 5 boxes for for Dre and JC and Smitty and Miss Dovids. Then I'm also supposed to do a box with Kitty Sam's World. And then I laid it down earlier tonight to do a box for my friend Jason so we can get him off on the right foot. So I've got a lot going on right now, but again, I'm definitely looking to do more giveaways. And like I said last night, I want to do giveaways in the same way that Anthony does giveaways. Just slide it into a video. Something like that. That way I know that whoever's entering my giveaways are watching my videos all the way through. I will not announce, this is the giveaway video. I will not, I may, I'm going to figure out a way to, combat just people going in for the giveaways. Because, again, I don't mind giving things to other people, but, I also want that support in return, So I'm going to work on that, but definitely be on the lookout for more videos. Definitely with Christmas around the corner, I want to do some Christmas videos. Things like that. I kind of want to, I did my video for, hey, Fertilish, how you doing? I did the video for Water Stalker, and I posted it, but I kind of want to do more lives with things like that. So I'm definitely gonna do a live stream tomorrow from the con floor, and we'll walk you around a little bit and show you some pops, show you some toys, see what they have to offer. I am overwhelmed right now, Fertilish, to be honest. I've watched JC for months do these kind of giveaways for other people. I never thought that I would earn, and honestly, when someone puts their name on the line, hi Carolyn, I can't see you. She's in bed right now. JC, I'm just on here real quick, just thanking you for what you're doing for me and for Homespun Geek and for Anthony. I was just going to say, I've watched you do it for other people for months. No, Carolyn's laying in bed. Apparently, I don't know if I woke her up or if she just woke up on her own, but yeah. So definitely get the word out, people, because Homespun Geek is amazing. And like I said, so is Anthony. Again, I appreciate all the support that JC's throwing at me. So again, JC, I'm thanking you from the bottom of my heart that what you're doing for me is amazing. So Jack,
You see me now?
Carolyn is here. Mr. Something Basic said hi. Yes, JC.
What's up?
I will definitely do a live with you on Sunday. Just let me know. Like I said, I don't know what I have planned with the family, but I'll definitely make time for you because you're part of the family too. So
We're just gonna go Sunday. I think we're just gonna go see my nephew.
ooh, I get to see the nephew.
Cause the only time I ever get to see him is when he's about to go to bed and he's a cranky little booger.
All right, Carolyn, you also need to wish Homespun Geek a happy birthday. His birthday is today.
What? Oh yeah, it's past 12. I was like, wait a minute. They just said it's tomorrow.
I'll plan it tomorrow. Yeah, definitely let me know, JC. We can, I'm always down to go live. Apparently, since I've done it 3 times tonight. I'm hoping this one won't be long, but we're already at 15 minutes. So
Hey, Stephanie.
You probably were asleep during my first live video. We got an awesome box from our friends over at Cheap and Nerdy.
Wait, we got a box?
Yes. The package you wanted to open?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I opened it.
I want to see.
Well,
in a minute.
Well,
I'm not going to watch a video to look.
No. Apparently, there's a new Disney product that we did not know about. And they sent us a bunch of them.
What?
And they are cheap.
Shut up.
Brian, I will definitely show her the stuff.
Oh yeah, we still have all the giveaway stuff sitting in our living room.
Yes. The boxes were in the last couple of live streams I've done, so they've definitely seen them. They're Disney Adorables, and they are adorable.
Oh, sweet.
What's going on, Funko Nerd Start? How you doing?
Go check out the cold gel.
Apparently, I'm trying to go to bed, but it ain't working. These live streams are,
I pop on and we game people.
yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, no, honestly, these guys are amazing. It definitely had to be a giveaway, JC. I'm trying to think about what I can throw into
Let's see.
of what I can throw into the mix of amazing gifts and prizes that you guys have already offered. Um, I've got one thing I'm gonna run it by Carolyn before
So the cold gel.
I go off and announce it, but it was given to me by someone.
We also are gonna do a mystery box with somebody, but I'm not revealing who yet.
2 days ago.
Well,
So
I kind of promised
check that video.
to do a box for Jason.
We are going. I'm gonna put her channel link in the
Oh,
chat.
So-
Jason.
Our
Like I
yes,
was at
Ow.
109.
Okay.
Yes.
No, okay, that's not what I'm talking about.
but yeah, no,
But I
no.
won't release who it is because that person may or may not be watching and may or may not know yet.
That's her channel.
Uh huh.
So
Don't give away. Oh, no. Honestly, this isn't a Funko Pop I was thinking about giving away.
it's a little bit of a
It was actually a pretty awesome piece that I had that was given to me by someone. And the one rule that I have with things that are given to me, I won't sell them.
Keep going back.
I won't trade them. I would only pay it forward. But before I announce what I'm talking about, I'm gonna make sure that the boss is okay with it,
115.
and we can talk about that off the live stream because that conversation could get a little heated.
What's going on, Funko Pop?
But Funko Pop Ohana, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I didn't see you sneak in. This
I
is
kind of want to know.
this is also a different angle that
Okay,
that you're not used to seeing. That's actually what we call our wedding wall.
Which I think
Oh, yeah.
So we have pictures from our wedding on this wall. That's
it might be awesome.
just now. I've been on for 17 minutes. God, YouTube, what's going on?
Okay, so yeah, her.
The notification bell should be instantaneous. It shouldn't take 20 minutes.
She's gonna be
That-
doing a video.
Haha, let me make popcorn and you can start the heated debate.
Did you ever show them
Maybe that's on there.
Did I ever show them what?
this thing? Or if, I don't know if anybody
Yeah.
remembers, but
Yeah, I showed that on Monday.
how?
Obviously, you didn't watch my live stream.
No, I was probably asleep.
All right. So Carolyn is gonna show you guys again for those who haven't seen it before. Just put it above my head. This was hand painted.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and. That was hand painted by
Let's get to the next.
one of Carolyn's cousins, who is an amazing artist, cosplayer,
Oh my gosh.
do-it-yourselfer. I mean, she's literally like,
She did a bunch of our stuff for our wedding.
yes.
I not had her help. I don't think a majority of. The
Oh my God, what did I
decorations
miss?
were-
What did I miss? I hear.
A lot of people-
Yes, Rebel Toys. It is actually Homespun Geek's birthday today. Technically today, because it's Saturday here in Georgia. But it's still.
That's what I want to do.
Yes, I ate that.
Okay.
But
This is very
but it's still Friday over where Homespun Geek is living. So I'm wishing him a happy birthday. But he cannot accept my birthday wishes until it is 12 o'clock his time. All right. So Carolyn. So apparently everyone is rallying around our little channel, Homespun Geek's channel, and ForeverFreakyFunko, and they're doing an amazing giveaway for if we can get our channel to 400, Homespun Geek to 400, and Anthony to 700.
I'm not 100% sure if I am Anthony's a subscriber.
All right. Well,
So I need to go add Anthony
well,
in a few minutes.
we may have one person for ForeverFreakyFunko. and my wife, because we don't know if she's a subscriber or not. But I will definitely make sure.
I just
that
hand Robert the phone and let him
pretty
start
much.
typing people in.
But you know, again, you know, everyone who's throwing in stuff.
Oh my goodness, are these things?
Yeah. Apparently, Carolyn found the Doorables, guys,
They're so little.
and 2 of them are actually flopped.
What's going on, Chris? You
I
live right
see
there?
that.
It's real.
I'm gonna have to go. So all right, so Nerdy has to hit 1,000. Would you know? Definitely, you know. I will throw. You know what I'll do. I will throw something for JC if he can hit 1,000. Let me go shopping this weekend, and I will unveil what I find. I know JC is a DC guy and a Flash guy, so I'll see what I can find. It may or may not be pop related. More than likely, it may not be.
If he has his wife with him,
Carolyn loves shopping.
Finds
All right.
random stuff
So
that nobody's ever seen.
so again, you know, as you all know, we're going to a Toy Con tomorrow, so we'll definitely pick out some stuff. So I'll definitely throw something in there for JC. Carolyn's dropping stuff and breaking stuff and
breaking anything.
It sounded like you dropped something though.
I did.
Welcome to my live stream where, you know, all the random stuff happens.
Who is this?
That is the hard one to break.
I
want to say that might be Flynn Rider, but I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, it is. I got it. Flynn needs to go next to the horse.
I mean, honestly, I will say this right now. If I can find a My Pet Monster.
Here's another thing. I want to say.
What's a My Pet Monster?
I will say this, that we all.
Doodle him.
Are here.
Are you talking? Oh, I know, but the toy from the 80s,
yes.
the blue thing?
Yes. If I can find a My Pet Monster, all right. I'm steady. So basically, we need to get a bunch of people to some pretty awesome goals. I'm definitely all for that, and like I said, I will, you know, I'll throw something in there as long as JC hits 1,000 and John hits 1,500. I've got a couple things, and I have one thing in mind for my personal collection. I will throw in. Pending Carolyn approval, of course. I don't want to do that without her. But again, we're going shopping this weekend, so I'll definitely find something.
Is it something I really love?
She's a good kid, and John right there.
It's on that top shelf right there. It's next to Walter.
John right there.
It's the blue thing.
That's left up to you.
Helping
Give me
out everybody. We wouldn't have grown so much. I wouldn't be on my road to 1K. I would actually. A lot of people told me that I wasn't.
It's a little sticky.
Be at the 500 level, 500 sub level. So John gave me some confidence and helped me boost up my confidence, and I want to show him some love. So if you're not showing John and his dad some love, I
saw that Christmas Mickey Pop, JC, and I want it.
There's a Christmas Mickey?
Yes, there is. I think it's. There's a lot of Mickey Pops coming out that I want. I keep seeing the gamer Mickey Pop, and I keep saying to myself, I don't want it, but I kind of want it. But
I'm sorry if I missed you in the stream.
Well, that doesn't really surprise me. And apparently, I'm still watching an old JC stream on my PS4. I didn't realize I was still watching. But yes, JC, that was your voice, because
yeah, we need to support his daughter.
Because normally I turn off my PS4 before I go live, and I completely forgot that I was watching it. So yes, that was a bit of an see again. I watch YouTube. I watch you guys. So naturally, 9 out of 10 times Carolyn will walk out and
oh my god, I don't even know why we pay for cable.
Again,
because neither of us watch TV. We use our TV to watch streams.
I mean, honestly, before I went live the first time, I was watching Pop Couple's video. Before I went live again, obviously, I watched, JC and Dre and JC's daughter go live, which again, she did awesome. I thought the voices were coming back. No, JC, they're not coming back. It's just coming from behind my phone. I got 20 people in here. You guys are awesome. I don't care what anyone says. The first the I can't even talk.
I
What?
showed that is because she's going to meet us at the Toy Con tomorrow.
Yes, yes, we are gonna hang out with Carolyn's cousin tomorrow, who may or may not be dressed up in cosplay. So we will definitely try to persuade her to join us on a live tomorrow. But she is definitely an amazing cosplayer. She actually does cosplay as Moana, and
oh my gosh, we're like totally trying to get her to go to Disney.
yeah,
She looks better than the actual Moana they use.
I don't want to go to bed. That is why God created Monster, JC. I probably should go to bed though, but again, I probably won't.
It really isn't a bad car ride because I had to drive.
It's not a bad car ride. I did it on Tuesday.
Well, no, I'm trying
I
to
drove.
say
I drove by there.
Like that. My cousin, who he's talking about, he's actually talking about her wife. His wife. Sorry, his wife is who we're talking about. But my cousin, who's my actual blood cousin, lives up there, and he's a doctor. And I broke my leg almost 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I broke my leg.
Once cable so long since.
Almost 5 years ago, and I had to go up there and have.
I'm not telling her that, JC, because she will do it.
What?
JC told you to knock me over the head so I didn't fall asleep.
Oh no, I don't control him.
Yeah. She can't control me.
He does. Let's just say I'm one of those car riders that's not very fun to be with if it's silent. I didn't catch that.
I mean, all right. Honestly,
but back to my story. Is I had to go about 5 years ago. I broke my leg really bad, and had I not known somebody, I probably would have been.
She would have been a gem.
I would have been handicapped from my.
Bye, cheap and nerdy. So enjoy work. I'm gonna stay up for a little bit longer, and you'll probably see me on my 4th live stream.
That sucks. Oh. That sucks. I'm sorry you have to go back to work.
Don't be sorry. You gotta make that money to buy pops.
I know, but I miss day jobs.
We have day jobs.
I know we have day jobs. I wish everybody else had day jobs.
Judge Jack, welcome to the madness. Oh
my gosh.
Judge Jack is another person you need to support.
I've already been supporting him.
Okay.
The first person you tagged me.
All right, I'm just making sure.
We've got Judge Jack. Perfect.
I am making sure that Carolyn is following each and every one of you guys.
I apparently keep gaining subscribers, and I have nothing on my channel.
Oh no, we can fix that though.
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
It's too much to take care of.
But I will say this though: if you do hit, the rule is if you hit 100 subs, you have to do a video.
That's fine, but that'll be my one and only video because I'm not concentrating on the channel yet. Yes,
quick live, 29 minutes in, John.
Guys, I work a job that literally I work a good 10 to 12 hours a day and then I go in on...
I work 9 hours.
Hush. And then I go in on Saturdays most of the time, except for tomorrow I'm not going in. And I go in most of the time for another 5 hours. So I range about 60 plus hours a week.
She works hard for her money. I just work for mine.
But
what's going on, Tats? How you doing?
I love my job. I love my job.
I'm growing to love my job. All right, JC.
What time do you eat your job?
I will see. I will definitely talk to you tomorrow about Sunday. Man, we got
Are
19.
y'all waiting for my permission to go live? He can go live with you, JC. It's fine.
No, it's just figuring out a time.
Once again, you've got my permission. He can go live with
So,
you.
so this was what it boils down to in 2018 is asked from, as instead of asking for a sleepover, you're asking to go live on a live stream. Can Robert go live?
If you're asking
yes,
for a
he can.
sleepover, we're gonna have
no.
We're gonna be conversating off camera.
No. All right, so I'm at the 30-minute mark on what I was kind of hoping it would be like a short stream.
It's never short.
Well, no, the shortest one I've done is 40 minutes. And that was the first one because Dre went live. So
it's never short when the wife joins in.
No, it's not. It never is. Never. But honestly, you guys have been amazing.
So amazing.
This is my third live today. / in the last 24 hours. It never is fun to pop Ohana, and as much as I kid myself that a stream would be 5-10 minutes, it never is. Actually no. The shortest ones are usually if I go into like Target looking for doing a pop hunt. Because
by the way, you have to be stealthy in Target because they don't like people filming in there.
I don't care. I'll walk in there and film. I'm Robert Braid's YouTube.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful.
Don't you know who I am?
Oh God.
I'm just kidding. But no, I mean, I went live in Target on Tuesday. It was like a 5-minute stream because I walked in there, I didn't see what I wanted, and I left. But I had to do it because I was in Jet Patrol country, I was in Dre's Geek Depot country, and I was in Kent Pool Live country. So from here on out, if you are in Charlotte, in the Charlotte area, you need to go to Chick-fil-A, and you need to go pop hunt. You can pick Target, wherever. I walked in the GameStop. I didn't film because I was only in there for about 3 minutes, but I saw 4 pops that I wanted, and yeah, so I didn't buy them.
That never happens at our games.
No,
our GameStops are like closets, and we walk in and we're like, oh, okay, bye.
Honestly, up there, they had the Drench GameStop exclusive, which I kind of want. They had the Joker Joker Jim Lee Hush, which I kind of want.
I don't even know what that is, but okay.
Carolyn doesn't really know what I'm talking about. And
nope.
It's probably better for her that she doesn't know.
Yep.
But again, we have 16 people in here and 14 likes. You guys, again, thank you all for the support. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Again, I don't think it's gonna work. I mean, honestly, GameStop, I've never really had much luck outside of pre-ordering the Sandlot pops from there. That and my Samurai Deadpool. Usually I'll go into GameStop and I won't really find anything. And if I do, there's so much money that it's not even worth buying them from GameStop. Unless it's like an exclusive that you really want.
How do y'all like those new GameStop stickers that advertise the pops for $8.99 that are right on the box? We're like, if y'all are inbox collectors, because we are. I don't know.
Hey, Dave, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Anyways, those big old $8.99 stickers that they plaster all over the front of the pops, and I know how picky a lot of people are.
Well, the
front of the box, not
the Grinch movie did come out, and we did see it. I'm kind of.
I thought it was cute.
Carolyn loved it.
I wouldn't say loved it.
She
thought
liked
it was cute. It's a mix between Despicable Me type stuff and a Christmas story. Not a Christmas story.
The Grinch.
No.
Oh, Christmas Carol.
A Christmas Carol.
For me, the movie itself was okay. I enjoyed the movie. The music kind of turned me off. They did a new updated version of the Grinch theme song that I'm pretty certain I turned to Carol and I'm like, what the hell are we watching?
Yeah, it was
But again, it.
watch your language. There are some children.
But but if you take the music out of the equation, I love the movie. The movie was
yeah,
great.
it was really good.
There were some funny characters in there.
What's that? Kevin?
I think it was Fred or Frank or something. Wasn't Kevin? I don't think. But
Kevin
no,
from
but there were there were two kind of side characters that were obviously fun. Yeah, Fun to a Nerd Start. Definitely, that song turned me off. Um, I guess for kids now it'd be kind of cool, but I'm so used to hearing the
Old school
original
one? Yeah.
that when you update it to that extent, no, I didn't like it at all.
So when y'all think of how the Grinch stole Christmas and people are talking to you guys about it, and I'm talking in general, everybody. When somebody says, "Oh, do you like the Grinch movie?"
Gundam style. No, honestly, it was worse than that.
It was bad.
It was bad. It was horrible.
I mean, I like Despicable Me a lot. I really do. I just don't like the Pharrell Williams singing throughout the movie.
No.
I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know how to explain why I don't like his songs being laced in and out of those movies. And once again, they were laced in and out of this movie.
Yeah.
He must cut a deal with DreamWorks to do their music, but we're not fans.
No. I kind of stopped being a fan of Pharrell's right when that song Happy came out, and they played that song like 18 times an hour. So yeah, that's kind of when Pharrell lost my fandom.
Oh, so back to what I was saying. So when anybody asked anybody, "Hey, do you like the Grinch?" What's the first movie you think of? Because now there are 3 versions of it. You have the original, which is the cartoon version. You have the live action version, which is Jim Carrey, and now you have this DreamWorks version.
Well,
and I always think of the old school Grinch, the cartoon version. I've had so many people say, "Oh no, the Jim Carrey one," and I'm like, why?
Homespun Geek said the Jim Carrey version. I mean, honestly,
I just don't.
I may get slapped for saying this.
I
But
guess I shouldn't say anything because I've only seen 2 out of the 3 versions that I'm talking about.
So you haven't seen the Jim Carrey version?
No, I've seen bits and pieces of it, and what I've seen bits and pieces of, I'm like,
Your argument is void on that. So Carolyn likes the original, but hasn't seen the Jim Carrey version.
Yeah, but when I think
so
of
she's
the
passed
Grinch,
judgment over it.
When I think of the Grinch, that's what I think of. And when I think of Christmas movies, I think of Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Rudolph's Shiny New Year, all those.
Well, all right.
Who was that?
There is a well stream of support for the original.
Thank you, but they all like the Jim Carrey version.
I mean, honestly, the original will always stand the test of time. I think when the Jim Carrey version came out, I think it came out at the right time. I thought it was well done, but definitely the original is the one that I think will still be here in the next 15-20 years, where I think the Jim Carrey version may or may not fall off, in my opinion.
But if we have children, that's the version that I'm going to show them as the original. Like, I don't.
Well, that's fun. That they didn't watch the Jim Carrey version with me.
Like all those Christmas movies. What are they?
The Rankin Bass will always be number 1 in my heart.
Yes.
Everything.
Except for that stupid Pinocchio one.
Yes, except for the Pinocchio one.
Which we'll get in a discussion about that later.
But I mean, again, Chris. Oh God.
Oh no, keep going.
No, go ahead.
No, because I was going to talk about this Oregon Trail thing. Because I saw it on somebody's Instagram, but they're not in the room anymore.
Cheap and nerdy.
Yes. We almost got that, remember?
Brian, Carolyn's calling out your wife for the Oregon Trail game post that she put on Instagram.
Do you know what's sad is when I talk to people?
I would totally buy that and play that until it fell apart.
Yeah, we almost bought it. Remember?
We need to go buy it.
Okay, so when we
need to buy 2 and then give one of them away.
Anyways, when I
that didn't go over well.
Talk to people at work about Oregon Trail, nobody knows about it because the people I work with are in their mid-20s or early 20s. And they look at me like I have 10 heads when I discuss the computer lab in school.
Homespun Geek, Cheap and Nerdy posted it on their Instagram earlier. It was like a little it's a little handheld.
Yes, and they sell
version.
it at Target.
So apparently Carolyn says they sell it at Target.
We found it at Target with all the card games because they have a card game version too.
Well then what? We need to go buy one tomorrow.
We'll discuss that.
All right, there will be a discussion on us buying that because I want to play it.
Anyways, I'm gonna go.
I'm looking forward to dying of dysentery at least 4 or 5 more times. All right, so Target is where they got it. It's been confirmed. So instead of getting your 10-inch Pikachus and your Target ladies and all that stuff, get Oregon Trail. Because me personally, the original was great, but I can I vividly remember playing Oregon Trail 2, which was just, I guess, a cleaner, more just a much better version of it. So I used to actually make like wagon parties with all my friends on it. I mean, I was probably about 9-10 years old when it came out, or when I was playing it. So I'd play and I'd have all my friends on the wagon party and just kind of see who dies first. Funko Pop Ohana on what? Oregon Trail? You need to look it up. It's a fun game. It's an older game, but it's a fun game. But if you're talking about Christmas stuff, then we do need to. It was right around that time, I believe, because when I first played Oregon Trail, I was in like, "Hey, crafting with Danina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream at." Oh my God, it's 12:40. I'm gonna have a long car ride tomorrow, but y'all are. YouTube it. It's an old. Honestly, it's one of those games that, me being in my late 30s, I played it when I was in like grammar school. That was part of computer class. Was you played computer games, and that was one of the games we always played. Then years later, they had a sequel to it, which came out on computers. So Oregon Trails was one. This was one of those games that, for me, I played as a kid. It's one of those games where it's a. I mean, honestly, I don't know how to really describe it, but you basically lead a wagon party from the East Coast to Oregon, and along the way you have to do different things to keep your wagon party alive. Whether it be like treating someone for cholera, or and the second Oregon Trail, you got to hunt and you got to fish and you got to do other things. You had to barter in different towns, and it was pretty fun. I mean, it's no like Call of Duty or something like game of today, but I think if they were to come out with an Oregon Trail, in today's market, I think it would. I think if it was done right, it would definitely sell well. You know, hey Carolyn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. I mean, honestly, everyone died. I mean, that's almost the morbid part of the game is no one ever really survived. Um, but I mean, in grammar school, I can remember getting the luxury of playing Oregon Trail, but I also played a game called Gertrude's Secrets which was just like one of those games to learn how to like read and letters. And Carolyn M's dad is the coolest guy on earth because he's from New York. Yeah, did anyone ever make it? Um, I'm pretty certain probably a couple of people made it, but luckily, but unfortunately, I never did. I would always die of like dysentery or something or some weird disease. But again, I kept playing it over and over, hoping I would making it to the over to Oregon and settle but I never did. But cheat codes, yes, it's called stay on the East Coast. Why would you want to move to the West Coast? I mean, I'm sorry if I lived in New York, I'm not gonna get on the wagon trail from New York and go settle in a new place. No, stay in New York because you know what? In a couple hundred years, you're gonna have Broadway and you're gonna have good pizza. I never lost my Yankee card because Florida it's made up of a lot of New Yorkers. And apparently a lot of New Yorkers who didn't like Florida moved to Georgia. So there's a lot of New Yorkers here. So I'm lucky no matter where I go. I'm just trying to think. Because, again, it's almost 1 in the morning. My mind is mush. But again, if y'all see someone in the chat that you have not picked up before, pick them up because again, aside from Carolyn, who has no content on her channel, but everybody else here, I've watched a few of your videos, or more than a few, or all of them. Definitely show love and support to everyone. All I remember playing is Mario on Nintendo. As a kid, I never had Nintendo. Um, but I had friends who had the Nintendo. I always had Sega, so I mean, I started off with the Master System, then Genesis, and I never had the 32-bit Sega or anything like that. But I had the Master System. I had Genesis. Then they made the jump to Nintendo. I had Super Nintendo. But it wasn't until I moved to the Georgia that I actually owned my own Nintendo, and I gotta say that was probably one of my favorite consoles ever. Oh, my brother had to have every new game. Uh, I'll just let that one go, Carolyn. He probably still does have them all, but I mean, honestly, out of the old consoles, I would love to get another. I would love to get a Super Nintendo again. I have fond memories of playing, Zelda, and love playing. Oh my God, you live in Georgia? My aunt lives in. Yes, we live in Georgia. I still have an original. That is awesome. Rebel Toys. I had one for a while, and I mean, I was stupid. I would have a system, and then something would come out, and I would get rid of the old one. I mean, right now we have a PS4 and a Wii, and I've got. I think I still have an Xbox 360 in storage somewhere, but um, I mean, honestly, looking at the mini consoles that are out for the one, the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo. I would love to buy those, especially the Super Nintendo, because I know that one has Zelda. I know it has some Mario on there and stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking to get one of those. But that PlayStation one that's coming out, I know it has Final Fantasy VII on there. I need that. Like, that would just be awesome to play Final Fantasy VII again. That was my spiritual animal when it first came out. And that was one of those games that I played nonstop for like months. Between that, I have a PS2 also. I think never upgrade. Honestly, there was. I mean, I owned a PS3 for a little while, and there was no need to really upgrade from the two to a three, in my opinion. Just PS2 had the best games between two and three. Four is the newest PS. The PS4 it's light years ahead of PS3, but PS2. I mean, we got the PlayStation. Honestly, I don't play as many games as I should. I mean, I own a bunch of games. I don't play it as. All right, John. Good night. Uh, again, you know, I want to thank John and JC and everyone who is throwing their support behind us. Behind me and Homespun Geek, and also for Anthony. And then again, definitely need to get JC to 1,000. Definitely need to get John to 1,500. Also need to get Funko Pop Isle to 1,000. There's a lot of people out there who need to move. A lot of great content on their channels. I'm gonna do my best with the means that I have at my disposal to help and try and get you guys to where we need to be. Um, because again, without John and without JC, um, we definitely need to come together and support everyone. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I have 21 people in here. Yes, JC, I'm still growing. I have to go for. Apparently, I'm going for the record on going for an hour. I've done it twice. Actually, no, my first one was only 42 minutes, so I need to make up for the 18 minutes, and then also go for an hour. So I'm gonna go for an hour and 18 minutes. That way, I can say I went for 3 hours tonight. But honestly, we are talking video games right now, so I can definitely talk a little bit. But again, as I was saying, PS4 games. I have a bunch of them. I used to play a lot more than I do now. But again, doing YouTube and going live and stuff like that, I haven't played as many games as I want to. Um, I kind of want to get a headset and just stream, from my PS4. Jesse making me do a live stream tomorrow. Honestly, lives are fun. There is a Coraline doll I hope we find tomorrow. Was that water soccer, and I walked away. I keep telling Carolyn that we cannot walk away from things that we see, because there were tons of pops that over the years that we walked away from, or I should say I got the "you don't really need that pop" conversation from Carolyn, and now they're worth close to $100 each. So, lesson of the night: if you see something, buy it, because a lot of times it may become valuable in the future. When you do that, then pops turn it. Exactly, LJ the Geek. And again, I can remember a lot of the pops that the Disney Store used to carry years ago, when pops were right about the time they were starting to blow up, and I missed out on them. I missed out on the first wave of Wreck-It Ralph that I saw in the store. That they weren't just out and I didn't see them. I saw them in the Disney stores that we went into, and I didn't buy them. Then I head to bed. Have a great night. All right, Homespun Geek. Have a great night, and if I don't see you tomorrow, enjoy your birthday. Hopefully by Sunday we'll both be at 400. If not, we'll be very close to 400. But we're still gonna celebrate because you are awesome. Um, I hate you and your Nick box because I want one, but I don't think Carolyn would let me spend the money on the price tag for that box. But I am definitely jealous of the Nick boxes you guys keep getting. So, JC, I know we're gonna get there. I'm just saying, this is gonna be a busy weekend for everyone involved. But you know, you know, come Sunday, we're gonna celebrate everyone hitting their goals because I saw that, and again, I'm thankful for all of the new support on my channel. You guys are all awesome. Um, I'm enjoying doing these lives a lot more than the videos. Cause honestly, for me, as much fun as the videos are, I love to interact with people. I think I'm at my best when I am talking to other people. So you may see more lives out of me. I see a few new people in here. Honestly, Carolyn, they would definitely appreciate the support. I know I do. When people subscribe to me, I appreciate all the support. And when I sub to people, I look at it as new content to watch, and that's where I've made a lot of amazing friends on here is just by watching their videos and doing it on their live streams. And my cat right now is my area code. Um, Honestly, mine wouldn't be that bad. Because mine would be 404. I would gladly take my area code right now. Um, So, if we can get to 404, that would be awesome. Um, because being my area code, that I would hit my goal, and we would add another box to the giveaway pile, which I hope won't be here too much longer because y'all are waiting patiently for your giveaways that you guys won earlier last week. But again, with being out of town this week, I apologize for the delay. Like I said, if you go into the while we're all here and while we're all supporting people, if you go into the description of my first live stream from tonight, you're going to find two links in there to two awesome channels that I mentioned on my first stream, which seems like forever ago, but it's only a couple hours ago. If we can go and support them too, I would greatly. Um, Let me see if I can do it on this phone. Let me see. Um, Hang on one second, JC. Let me grab my other phone because I can't do it on this phone for some reason. So you're gonna get a little view of the apartment. I'm just grabbing my other phone. So, no. I'm not worried about it. But I'm gonna pass out some more blue wrenches. I know you were joking, JC, but I'm still gonna do it because that's just the way I am. This is my other phone. It's slowly pulling up the live. And let's see here. I don't know why I can do it on this phone, but I can't do it on my other phone. Let's see here. Just trying to see. I think let me. While I'm fumbling through here, yeah. I've got you crafting with Danina. Let me. We're definitely passing out some wrenches tonight. So just be patient. This is the last thing I do tonight. We're passing out more wrenches. Because again, I mean, honestly, again, I don't know where this channel would be without JC and without John and without Emma and without a lot of people who kind of took me in when I was just starting out. I mean, I started out last year with just my name. Then for a while I was TMSM meme guy, and now I'm Robert Brates YouTube. So I mean, I've been around for a while, supporting a lot of other channels. But now that I have my own channel and I can do things that I want to do, I'm really enjoying it. You would be good. You would be good. It would just be. I mean, honestly, I mean that's kind of why when people support other bring up other channels, I almost hope people don't bring me up, and it's not because I don't appreciate the support. It's because I don't want to. I mean, for me, I don't want to beg for subscribers. I want people to, I mean, obviously, if a giveaway gets you in, I want you to come in, and I want you to jump on a live with me or with me and Carolyn and have fun, and and stay. That's my goal. As numbers grow to to from 100 to 200 to 300, now at 355 or wherever I'm at now. If I hit 400 or 500 or 600, I'm still gonna be Robert. I'm still gonna do me. I'm still gonna come on here and be entertaining. You know, my main mission is not will never change. I will always watch someone's video, and if and usually what I'll do is when I pull up a channel, I'll check and see their sub count. If they have a low sub count and I watch their videos and I love them, I'm gonna throw them out there and say, hey, this channel is great. I did that with Cheap and Nerdy, and I had no idea that Homespun Geek was doing it because his video came out the day after I announced, or through support at Cheap and Nerdy, that they were at 49. Now they're at over 250, and that's from my.
Are you still on live?
Yes, I'm still on live.
We have a dog situation.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to cut this short because we have a doggy situation. But I love you guys. I appreciate all of your support. Definitely be on the lookout for tomorrow. We'll be going live from South Carolina. Then I'll see you guys on Sunday with JC, where we're gonna celebrate everything that's happened this weekend. Good night, Pop Couple. I promise this is my last live for the night because it's about 1 o'clock in the morning here, and I need to be up in the morning. But thank you guys. Remember, we need to get Homespun Geek to 400, myself to 400, JC to 1,000, John to 1,500, Funko Pop Isle to 1,000, Rod Pops to 200, and Anthony to 700. So hopefully on Sunday we can celebrate all of that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.